Oh, here we go. She fights crime cheeked out. This is how she rolls? You don't even know what we're watching, but it's one of your Japanese animes.
It's like one of my Japanese animes.
All patrolling air units.
You know this well.
Ghost in the Shell?
I've never seen this movie in completion. I did see the Scarlett Johansson one. That was great.
In completion.
Yes. I think I saw it in theaters, actually.
I didn't think what the movie adaptation was bad because of the casting. People were like, she's not Asian, but I was like, she's technically a doll. Like,
Is her so Asian?
Maybe.
There's no need for concern. Our country is quite capable of covering its tracks.
That's why you need me, right?
Depends on how you look at it. At any rate, any program has its bugs, and I would think that a man of your capability could cure our problem.
We aren't even sure that Project 2501 really is a bug.
I heard you.
I'm surprised you can hear anything.
I don't like when niggas are pulling cords out of themselves, bro. Whoa! Ho, okay! This was not in the Scarlett Johansson version.
It's a bodysuit.
We're the ones who get our hands dirty.
So there's no public indecency laws for robotic creatures? Oh, here we go. She fights crime cheeked out. This is how she rolls?
Huh? What? The police here?
Huh? Oh, whoa.
Stop it! Who told you to fire? Put your guns down now!
Get your hands up!
That was a lady cop.
Got stopped by a lady cop.
Taking classified programmers out of the country compromises national security. We can also have you brought up on kidnapping charges.
Possible. Mr. Dida wants political asylum from us, and we have his signed affidavit. Country has the right, in accordance with international law, to offer anyone protection and safe passage. The affidavit is at the embassy. I'll send you a copy in a couple of days.
You'll be killed if you return.
I'm warning you to watch your comments. Our country is a peace-loving democracy.
Of course it is.
Oh, okay. Yo! Whoa.
I don't believe it. Thermoptic camouflage.
So that's why she was naked.
I'm in the crib butt naked.
It was plot reason. I gotta say, these anime creators be some little freaks, though. They like, we must find a reason that they have to conjoin this way.
I mean, when you watch it, it is technically a bodysuit. That's just...
The nips were out.
Flesh-colored. That's like me wearing a bodysuit.
The nips were out.
That were... I mean, what could my father do if he had to wear a body-fitted clothes? It'd be like this.
It'd be like Tomb Raider.
Yeah, unfortunately.
So this is what she does? People gonna be upset that this is the dub. Or was this in the era where they're like, they didn't care about dubs? This was the 90s.
Honestly.
People being upset that you're watching the dub is a recent thing. Like, back in the day, people watching Dragon Ball or Yu Yu Hakusho, they didn't care that it was the dub. But now if you're like, I'm watching Attack on Titan dubbed, they scream into your ears.
It's just new generation stuff. You know the original person that created Ghost in the Shell
was a freak?
Yes! The biggest freak. Because when I was watching this, I was like, I gotta find the artist. Wow!
Okay. I could tell from this that this person is a freak because these shots and angles that they're choosing all the time. Pretty good though, like as a
whole animation.
But
why they hating on the dub? I mean, it's been long enough where you can't hate on this.
This is a new thing that nerds. How dare you watch Black Clover in the English dub? So is she like a dead person? She's like a ghost, right?
What's weird is that her body is now in this machine.
Well, Aramaki, this is quite a surprise. So what business brings the Chief of Section 9 to the Ministry of Foreign Affairs?
I guess my take on this anime is that, you know, like, imagine a freak making art and making this series, and then Stanley Kubrick being like, you know what? I'm going to make something nice out of this.
So how far into the future is this? Oh. That's how you be looking every time I close the door.
In case you haven't been briefed, this...
What is this?
23 minutes ago, her brain was hacked into. Intelligence warned us about this. Extremely likely that he'll target the secret talks that are scheduled with the Republic of Gavel.
So is her brain in there?
That's her brain. Her brain is being hacked.
So how much time do we have before this hacker breaks through her barrier program and reaches her ghost?
Contact them.
A whole lot of nostril from this angle.
I don't know what's going on. Mind filling me in, Major?
Are we talking about the Puppet Master? The infamous mystery hacker?
Well, we don't know a lot either. No clue about age, sex, or background. Stock manipulation, illegal information gathering, political engineering. The nickname Puppet Master comes from the ghost hacking.
Who are the machines? Are they all machines, bro?
She is in an artificial body. She was once a person.
She was once a black shorty. Or she was a guy named Steve Irwin.
Why did you transfer a guy like me from the police force?
An honest cop. Number 2, you've never stepped out of line. 3, you're a family man. And except for the slight brain augment. Specialize and you breed in weakness. Slow death.
So there's like a lot of people, I guess, who with augmented body parts. It's a common thing.
Damn it, come on! For Christ's sakes, we're already 40 seconds late. Will you hurry it up?
Hang on, I'm almost done.
Last partner got busted working as an illegal alien. Couldn't speak English, but he was a lot better than you are.
That doesn't make any sense because they're in Japan.
Now all of a sudden she wants a divorce. Make matters worse, my daughter...
What I don't get is how did you get your hands on a barrier breaker?
I was in a bar and he overheard my sob story. Wife's lawyer stopped me from seeing her and my daughter. He must have felt sorry because he showed me how to hack in from different places along the route. It's hard to trace.
Us breaking our butts. Every time we get to the source, they're already lost.
So there's the hackers. They're like stopping and putting hacking chips into things and driving away. We need a movie just about them.
Like I said, a waste of time.
I saw the trash man making a call, so I thought I had enough time to bring my garbage down.
I really like the aesthetic of this movie. Like the outfits, the cars, like the world, it all looks really cool. And for coming out in like 1995 or whenever this came out, this is really impressive, dude. It doesn't feel dated. Like usually you like watch an old movie that's futuristic and it's like, this is a weird future.
The whole world itself is a character in its own right. The designs, the believable, like, you know, like landscape.
Ishikawa, go check out the trash collectors' homes.
All points correspond to those locations where we trace back the calls.
Ain't no way I'm gonna be your partner in crime. It's your wife, you handle her.
Tell me, have you got any children of your own?
You must be kidding.
She's my beautiful, precious angel. See?
Get away, I'm not interested in crap like that. What do the cops want to know our rounds for?
Yo!
Oh my god, they found out! That guy who helped me, I've got to warn him!
Yo, this guy has a family and everything. They established that these goons as like characters that I want to see succeed, though.
They know!
Yo, invisibility cloak, Harry Potter.
Togusa, if you're still alive, get off your ass and arrest those garbage men.
They're gonna be dead for real, all crispy and crunchy.
Everybody get down!
Yo!
Get out of the way!
Ah, not the produce. Dude, this is really good. Shockingly really good. I mean, not that I didn't think it would be. Like, I thought it'd be bad. This is, like, really good, dude. This holds up. Like, the sets and everything. We might have to see the live action just to see the true greatness film series can be. Someone's gonna be in the comments. How dare you speak on it like that? There's someone always in the comments that thinks the things I'm saying are serious. Like, I will say some completely ridiculous thing. How would you believe that? I'm like...
You just yank your chain.
I'm just saying stuff, bro.
I remember playing the heck out of the Ghost in the Shell video game.
What year did this game come out?
I played the PlayStation 1 version, and I played...
Was it good?
Oh, it was very different. Oh.
Oh.
Aw, out of ammo.
Does she always be taunting her victims?
I mean, that's what you would be doing if you were.
Fight you all out of hairline. Just punch him. Oh, man. Oh, don't break. Ah, nah. Oh, no. Oh, whoa. Why are you doing this? This is too much. You're doing too much. Okay. Okay. You didn't have to break him. Now you're just standing there cheeked out. Imagine getting destroyed by a cheeked out lady.
Reach in the barrel are really screwed up. That's what happens when you use HV bullets. And just what are you gonna talk about? You don't even know your own name, you stupid kid.
Can you remember your mother's name or what?
I'm trying to get into your debit card.
Don't you have any happy childhood memories? Do you even know who you are?
This is like the plot of Fallout 4.
Ghost-hacked humans are so pathetic, it's a shame.
It'd be the worst if you were hacked into getting on the pole.
Yo, okay.
Message for you from headquarters. Claims to beat Swan Gen Fang, age 28. Legal possession of firearms. A member of a militant immigrant organization.
A PS2 game would have a mission where it's from this angle, and it'd be like, control your character. It's like Resident Evil or something. It would control your character from this angle.
And the tank controls. He hates everything with tank controls.
I can't do tank controls.
He's only a puppet himself.
Squad B in position.
And proceed.
All your memories about your wife and daughter are false. They're like a dream.
Been living there over 10 years. The truth is, you've never had a wife or kid. Like he said, they aren't real. They're a simulated experience, a fantasy.
Look, the photo you
Oh, yo! So even this guy is not even real?
I had a picture of her. She was there.
And when did you marry her?
He probably just showed him a restaurant napkin, an Olive Garden napkin. Yo! If I was like, this is my wife, and it was that picture of me, dude. This is such a good movie that I can't even imagine. I feel like this would be very easy to transfer to live action. How bad could that... I hardly remember the live action, because I was tired.
Look. I feel like modern American pictures, in some way, are spiteful out of making, like, a proper adaptation, you know?
They'll be like, this is the plot, but we're not going to do that at all.
Yeah, a lot of directors, certain directors, have this ego-driven idea. I want to make Ghost in the Shell, but I want Ghost in the Shell to be about me.
So this is how she sleeps? She's a snorkeler?
No! There's a lot of symbolism with that shot you just saw.
I thought she was just snorkeling or something. I don't know.
I sit here and watch a cyborg go diving in her spare time. I had no idea that you went in for this kind of stuff. Isn't there anything that you're afraid of? What if the floaters don't work or something else fails?
I suppose I'll die then. You dive in to rescue me. I feel fear, cold, alone. We can break down the alcohol in seconds. No stupor, no hangover.
So she's just drinking beer for the flavor, for the straight love of the game?
We're state of the art. Controlled metabolisms, computer-enhanced brains, cybernetic bodies. Not long ago, this was science fiction. If we ever quit or retire, we'd have to give back our augmented brains and cyborg bodies. There wouldn't be much left after that. Face and voice to distinguish myself from others.
They put me in a Muppet body.
I feel confined, only free to expand myself within boundaries. What we see now is like a dim image in a mirror. Then we shall see face to face.
Freaky deaky. Did you just see herself?
Yes.
That's what you be seeing.
If I saw myself up there in a red dress, weren't they gonna like use CGI to make her look more Asian?
She doesn't look Asian in this.
Talking about in the movie, thinking of like how to like combat this whole situation. That's my father standing out in the rain watching you.
Nips out. I'm gonna have to do a lot of censorship for this, bro.
Sensors have resumed functioning.
Try to kill herself?
Just standing out in the middle of the road.
Next time, either call in or don't show up if you're going to be late.
Oh, hey! That's a crack baby.
2 hours ago, a machining cell at the Newport City factory of Megatech assembled a completed cyber body. Supervisors discovered there were no programs. Of course, there isn't one human brain cell in its head, but something strange was discovered. In its backup brain, there appeared to be every indication that a ghost is present.
Came out in 1995. It could be the ghost of Eazy-E.
He's like, I got AIDS.
Put me in the shell.
That's all we know. On to the disassembly.
Nobody really believes there's a ghost in that body, do they?
Consider all the neural med devices the machining cell crammed into that body. I wouldn't be surprised if there was some sort of ghost in there too. And since you're relatively new to our club, you wouldn't know this. But Major Kusanagi's body was also made by Megatech. And not only the Majors. Parts of me and Ishikawa and Saito, we've all got to have regular cybernetic maintenance.
Somebody had to hack through some high-level barriers to put that body together. I have to see for myself what's in there. If there is a real ghost, I'm gonna find it. And don't let anybody, no one dive before I've gone in.
She's moody today.
Today, you know, she's been acting weird from the get-go ever since this whole Puppet Master episode started.
Well, see you later.
Do me a favor, tell Ishikawa not to go crazy, okay?
That robot, did we seem similar to you? No, I don't mean physically.
Just what then?
Well, I guess cyborgs like myself have a tendency to be paranoid about our origins. Sometimes I suspect I'm not who I think I am. Like maybe I died a long time ago and somebody took my brain and stuck it in this body. Maybe there never was a real me in the first place and I'm completely synthetic like that thing. What if a cyberbrain could possibly generate its own ghost, create a soul all by itself? And if it did, just what would be the importance of being human then?
I gotta say, there's a lot of Scarlett Johansson. Like, I gotta say, there's like 2 or 3 Scarlett Johansson movies that are loosely based off of this whole concept. The movie Lucy.
She was naked. She was cheeked down in that one.
Yes,
well.
she was.
Again, in infrared this time.
No. Oh no.
1001, 1002.
Did someone slip in?
Now get the records of the pressure sensors for basement parking.
Someone with the cloak on slipped through? This is very detailed, though.
This would be a very confusing map for you.
Major, this is Togasa, code 09.
What's up?
Does that Nakamura guy have a special order cyborg body?
No, there aren't any cyborgs in Section 6. They don't even ship them to serve overseas because they're too hard to maintain.
Then, even if the other guy that was with him is a cyborg, the two of them together couldn't weigh over 1,000 pounds. Neither man looks like the type to drive himself. The security cameras show only 2 people. But remember how sensitive the sensors on the entrance doors are? They took a full 3 seconds longer than usual to close after the 2 went in.
Oh, whoa! Whoa! That's you typing fan fictions right now.
I wish I could do that. Just to type 90.
Ginny Weasley and Crash Bandicoot at it again. You're just in there.
What the freak?
The Puppet Master, infamous as the most extraordinary hacker.
I feel like the Puppet Master is a chubby man.
That Section 9 came across his work too in that ghost hacking incident involving the foreign minister's interpreter. Section 6 has been following the trail of the Puppet Master for some time now. This case was given our utmost attention. We put together a project team centered around Dr. Willis. They were assigned to analyze every aspect and detail of our criminal.
You caused the Puppet Master to dive into a cyborg?
He's originally from America, so the U.S. cooperated with us in capturing him.
You will not find a corpse, because I have never possessed a body.
Yo!
This body because I was unable to overcome Section 6's reactive barriers. As a sentient life form, I hereby demand political asylum. It will be argued that DNA is nothing more than a program designed to preserve itself. It has become more complex in the overwhelming sea of information. Tangible memory. And memory cannot be defined, but it defines mankind.
Is he just gonna be a naked... Is it gonna be a battle of the nudity at the end of this? Where they're just, like, cheeked out, throwing their robotic limbs at each other? That's where it seems like it's heading, bro. That's not a result I want.
Yeah, you're right.
Did they fall for it? I fired off 6 shots at the front and rear windows.
Kusanagi, there's one last thing to tell you. If you're unable to retrieve the Puppet Master, your orders are to destroy it.
Understood.
She don't want to destroy it. It's so wild that the guy got an augmented old man suit.
It's like that scene in Miami Vice.
I think I found some juicy morsels for you.
I'll switch to an encrypted channel.
Okay now? Well, here's the scoop on that guy who showed up with Nakamura.
This guy's a little too casual. I don't like his
Look. I when I heard his voice, I feel like if from 10, maybe if this was made in modern, he'd be like, "Hey guys," talking like that.
This is our man. There's something that doesn't figure though. Maybe the men who broke in to take the Puppet Master weren't actually out to catch him. Maybe in actuality they were trying to get him back.
Oh.
There's really some sort of tool the MOFA uses to get their way with things.
I feel like he's gonna get exploded mid-sentence or something.
Be one hell of an international stink.
I don't like that whole plot point where somebody's like explaining something, then all of a sudden they just die out of the blue. I have important information that I gotta give my homie, and I'm just
it ensures that the information is true.
How do you know that's your man? Is there a whisper in your ghost again?
Maybe.
That sounds like a Asking a girl if she's about it. Is there a whisper in your ghost again? This is what it feels like driving a Prius. Oh!
Did you get your man?
No.
Is it the Battle of the Pods soon? I can imagine this as a very annoying video game boss. We have to strategically hide behind cover until it breaks behind you.
I like what they do with the background.
Major,
I ordered you to pull out.
but you ought to know that 3 helicopters are approaching.
That whole thing that he's shooting at is really important.
Yo, what is this? Oh no! This is Love Lies Bleeding. This is your favorite movie. No! For the freaks! Goodbye now, I guess.
Sniping squad confirming targets. First objective, Project 2501. Second target, Motoko Kusanagi. Both are Class A special bodies. Use flechette bullets when firing.
Wait, what?
It's because of those both being from the source.
Engaged his field of vision. Normal function. Can you hear me, Bateau?
Section 6's reactive barriers, but it was of my own free will that I tried to remain at Section 9.
Hey, I've lost you on the monitor. There's no sound. I can't hear when you're talking back.
Why me?
After you have heard my explanation, there is something that I will ask of you, Kusanagi. I refer to myself as an intelligent life form, because I am sentient and am able to recognize my own existence. But in my present state, I am still incomplete. I lack the most basic life processes inherent in all living organisms, reproducing and dying.
But you can copy yourself.
A copy is just an identical image. There is the possibility that a single virus could destroy an entire set of systems. I want us to merge. New and unique entity. We will both undergo change. You will bear our varied offspring into...
Wait, he wants to smash? He wants to smash and create the robotic Antichrist?
It's not really Antichrist. I don't really know. It just wants to move, live on through.
This is weird.
Redefining my identity. I want to guarantee that I can still be myself.
In a dynamic environment.
No.
Your effort to remain what you are.
Are they gonna smash like...
I don't think that's the concept, but in manga.
They gotta get the car oil.
I am connected to a vast network that has been beyond your reach.
Why you find another hole?
He's gonna yoink him. The yoinkster. Whoa! Yo!
Bateau.
There's that rehab center in Hitman Blood Money. Yo, what is this? Is this a child? A cancer patient? That's Gerard Way. So she's reborn?
Well, I see there have been some changes while I was gone. This body.
That's the only thing I could find on the black market.
Ooh!
What does that imply?
Oh my god! Oh!
So does she grow or is she just like this forever?
She changes different bodies.
Bateau, remember the words I spoke in another voice on the boat that night? I understand it now, and there are even more words that go with the passage. These words are, when I was a child, my speech, feelings, and thinking were all those of a child. Now that I am a man, I have no more use for childish ways.
Bible.
Because I am now neither the woman who was known as the Major, nor am I the program called the Puppet Master.
In the left pocket of my jacket in the hallway are some car keys. Take the one you like. The door code is
2501? That can be our private password when we meet each other again.
That was freaky. That was really good. Dude, that was a good movie.
Beat down at the arcade. You're a mesh. Take out to Ricanair. You're a mesh. In the dark tournament. You're a mesh. Night veg deathmatch. You're a mesh. Bring and kick it back. You're a mesh. Getting kidnapped. You're a mesh. Finally meet your dad. You're a mesh. Kiss me in the waves.